No, I don't think it is really. I think there is a kind of sombre mood here. We heard from most of the leaders as they commented to the assembled media here early on a Sunday morning, a mixture of sadness to see the UK go, and interestingly, I thought, from more than one of them, the notion that this is the best deal on offer. It suits the EU, despite their sadness at the UK leaving, and asked several times, several of the leaders, about whether or not it's renegotiable, whether or not, if it gets back to the UK and the British Parliament votes it down, can it be reopened? Can there be additions, addendums, changes, amendments? The message here is pretty much no. This is the best deal that you're going to get. Don't forget, it's taken 18 months of, at sometimes, acrimonious negotiations to get this far. Don't even think about it. It's the best deal on offer, and they are hoping, against hope really, that Theresa May can now go away and get this through the British Parliament. But there is a sombre atmosphere here. I think Theresa May herself will turn up pretty soon to hear that it took 38 or 39 minutes for the assembled 27 to approve these deals, and it'll be over to her.
You know, that wartime quote of Winston Churchill comes to mind. This is not the end, it's not even the beginning of the end, but it is perhaps the end of the beginning. As you say, so much more to go. And as far as the EU is concerned, the European Parliament has to approve it, and then the European Council, which is made up of those 27 leaders who are there, they have to approve it. But for them, they're not going to put any more hurdles in place, are they? It's really now down to the UK, isn't it?
Yes, and it could be the beginning of her end, I think some would say, because if you look up at the mathematics of how the House of Commons is going to react to this, we know it's been out, the cat's been out of the bag for almost 2 weeks, and members of our own Conservative Party on the backbenches in the House of Commons are lining up to tell anyone who cares to listen how much they hate this deal for all sorts of different reasons, and that they will vote against it. At the last count in the Sunday papers back in the UK, over 90 of them have publicly declared, Adnan, that they don't like it and they will vote against it. For a government with a majority of, is it 12 or 13, that's pretty devastating. It means that she would need to go across the Labour benches and persuade dozens of Labour MPs to support this deal. You know, she really has her work cut out. So on Monday, she's going back to Westminster to begin that process. We're hearing that she's scheduling a vote, the meaningful vote, on this deal sometime in the week beginning the 10th of December. Expect between now and then a frantic campaign by the Prime Minister up and down the country, on the airwaves, more letters in the newspapers like the one that she's already sent today. But really, I think deep down here there is a great suspicion that she's bitten off more than she can chew.